Pretty good size mouse nest in there. Well, he's gonna probably, you can hear the crunch. Oh, nasty. This Silverado's in really rough shape. It smells terrible. It's an old vehicle. The exterior is pretty beat up. I'm not gonna be able to rescue that much. Plus it's winter, so I'm not gonna put much work into that. The owner's focused on the inside, wants me to get the smell out of the vehicle as much as possible. It does smell like farm in here, and it seems like there was a mouse infestation at one point, so I'm really gonna have to put my best foot forward. By the end of this detail, I'm gonna have this thing smelling like new. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the detail.
I'm going to use my shop vac to remove as much dirt and debris from this carpet as possible before I hit it with the extractor. The more I can remove from it in this step will make the next steps much easier, but looking at the state of these carpets, I'm still going to have my work cut out for me during that step. While I have a moment, I wanted to mention that due to popular demand, and by that I mean demanded by 2 people, and one of those 2 people is my daughter, the movie quotes are back. See if you recognize the quote later in this video and leave your guess in the comments.
Well, I said I wasn't going to do it. I wasn't going to get these seats out, but this thing smells so bad yet after vacuuming, and I ran the ozone machine in here already about 30 minutes. Didn't make a dent. I need to get underneath these seats. I know when I shampoo it's going to help a lot, but it's filthy completely underneath them. Went and bought E-Torx bit for these seat rails on these GMs. They're kind of a pain to remove. I'm going to do my best and see if we can't get this thing completely cleaned out. The owners originally complained about a urine smell. They thought it was mice. Vehicle had sat for quite a while out in the shed, and they think mice had gotten into it. And so I've been looking. I did find some mice droppings when I got the seat out on the passenger side. So good thing I took that seat out. And then on closer inspection, as I was removing the driver's side seat, let's see if you can see that here. Right here. Let me see if I can get a little light on it. That's a mouse carcass, and you can see it is hard as a rock. It is sticking out of the bottom of the drain right here in the door. You can see it coming out there. It looks like it got halfway out and got stuck and then hung there to die and completely dry out. So that's an execution of a mouse, I guess. Self-execution, hanging upside down, of course. So I'm gonna get this door panel off because I have a feeling there's gonna be some goodies trapped inside this thing. Okay, everyone, I did do a little more inspection, and we did find right here, you can see in there, there is a pretty good size mouse nest in there. A little too bright, but that's going to make a big difference in getting this vehicle cleaned up and hopefully smelling better. I'll treat that a little bit, but we'll get this out of here. Let's see if we can get our friend out. I can't really, well, there he is. You can see him, I'm wiggling him from the top. And he is truly stuck. Well, he's gonna probably, you can hear the crunch. Oh, nasty. Oh. And there he is.
I'll never let go, I promise. It's time to get after the worst part of the whole detail, these nasty carpets. I'm using some P&S Terminator, which is an enzyme-based cleaner that will help break down any of the mouse urine. Then I'll cover that with P&S Carpet Bomber to remove the smells. I'll also use the steamer to really kickstart the process and then agitate everything with the drill brush. Next, I'll use the Bissell extractor to suck up the completely disgusting solution, leaving the carpets looking and smelling great. The final step will be to use some P&S finisher to neutralize any remaining cleaning solution that didn't come out. I had to repeat the first few steps of the process numerous times on this carpet, and even then there were some stains that just would not come out, but the smell most definitely did. I get asked a lot what I think the most satisfying part of a detail is, and there's just something about the extraction process. I mean, taking a carpet that looks this dirty and turning it into something that looks almost new again, and then watching all that dirty solution getting sucked up into the extractor head, it's just such a satisfying process. This front driver well was just an absolute bear to clean. You can see it's just caked with salt and sand and dirt accumulated over the years, and I hit it with the cleaning solution numerous times. I only show a little bit of it here, but I spent a good 35 to 40 minutes just working on this one well, and I got it as clean as I possibly could. The problem was it gets so much use and abuse in the front driver's side that the carpet fibers weren't real thick, they weren't real solid, so I got it as clean as I could, but there was really no bringing this back to like new condition. Here's a view of all the disgusting water pulled from the carpets. The amount of sludge that settled to the bottom is very disturbing. Ew. This driver's seat looked completely caked with body oils and grime, so I used some Car Pro inside in the steamer. Since Car Pro is just a little stronger than my usual P&S Express cleaner, this seat definitely needed a little more bite to get it looking good again. The trim in the vehicle was completely disgusting and covered in who knows how much mouse germs, so I made sure to use the same cleaning process on these as I did on the seats. I cleaned the steering wheel and center console in the same manner as I did the trim, and it was amazing how much life was breathed back into all of it. The shifter had an especially thick coat of grime that took some elbow grease to remove. Starting to wind down the detail now. I'm applying some 303 aerospace protectant to finalize the look and give it some great UV protection. The finishing touch is cleaning the glass. I'm trying out some Stoner's Invisible Glass. I've read some great things about it. I'm going to use my Star Scrubber here from the Scrub Ninjas. And the only unfortunate thing about this Stoner's Invisible Glass is I can't spray it on and then write in like, comment, and subscribe. And that's just a gentle reminder that if you would go on down, hit the like button, comment on the video, even subscribe, and make sure you ring the bell so you're notified when my videos go live.
Well, it's done and I'm gassed. 3 days, 12 hours, and I got this almost 20-year-old Silverado looking like new again. The carpet looks really good. There are some stains in it that I just can't get removed. The smell is 100 times better. I wish you guys could have smelled this, but the before and after. I got rid of that mouse and his nest. I did find another dead one in that nest when I looked a little closer. So hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, go on down, hit that like button, leave a comment, subscribe. Make sure you ring the bell so you're notified when my videos go live. I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Until then, keep it clean.